what I've just learned about mezcal is going to be pretty interesting.
Oh,
Is that a mezcal?
shit.
This is a mezcal, yeah.
It's got a stamp on it. I wonder if that stamp's worth any money. All right.
Well, let's talk about something illegal. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to another exciting episode of On That Couch, where we dive into entrepreneurship, mortgage brokering, games, fun, sometimes guests. But on this episode, we got a little spin, literally, just like the cars I've been seeing on the road and how it ties into personality, branding, and of course, performance, and how we can tie that into the wholesales world. Guys, welcome to On the Couch. And I'm Johnny Supa, and I'm here with
Danny Cardozo.
Danny, you open the blinds. You open the
Oh, I
blinds.
see the camera's over there. I did it to Johnny. But
Now, funny enough, you said, oh, we're going to talk about the performance of a car, the branding of how powerful it is on marketing strategies and stuff like that. But you don't drive a car. You drive
I drive a Tesla.
besides that, you're a motorcycle guy.
Yeah, but still combustion.
Okay, so you explain to me now, as far as branding goes, Danny, you used to be a man of the Cavalier. Didn't have much power, didn't have much brand.
No. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Whoa. Pump the brakes. See, pun intended. See, over the last few weeks, I've been noticing everybody's cars. Cars are out. Yeah, not the last few weeks, the last few months, really, but the last little while, for whatever reason, I've been noticing younger teenagers with their cars. Like today on my way in, I was telling Danny, I saw this yellow Dodge Neon. It was clean. He had his sunroof popped up. He had one wiper system. Okay. So he put it to a one wiper system.
Ow.
We just changed the motor.
Like a Lambo, that or like
You plug one hole and you change the motor. It's got a one wiper system. Many
I'm
people
not gonna say how, but
why?
I'm not gonna say why either, because like
So if it's not how, it's
I
not
get
why.
it.
What could
I
it be?
I don't know.
But he had it.
stupid.
He
It's
had it
stupid.
up. He had it up. Okay. The arm was painted yellow. The car was lowered. Beautiful rims on the car, and his license plate said SI Eater. Now, it wasn't in the most perfect condition, but for me, what do you look trying to figure out how it wipes?
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out like the mechanism because he probably kept the other motor there.
No, you change the motor. We've done this with the Scirocco's. We've done this with Corrados. We've done this with so many cars when I was growing up. You change the motor to a one wiper motor, one wiper system.
It's just the driver one, obviously. But I'm saying this, the passenger one probably still sits there. Maybe they took it out.
you put a longer blade and just sweeps further.
Danny, you've seen this before,
Trying
right?
to do the
You might
mechanics
actually use the passenger side one, not the driver's side, because you want a longer sweep.
But wait a second. When you're talking about certain
I don't know.
Mercedes,
I don't know.
certain Mercedes brands, they have the wiper motor right in the middle, and it goes from one side to the other.
Yeah, but you could take a rear wiper motor from a hatchback and put it on the front. Right? It's a one way.
I'm not doubting what the motor does.
Okay.
I'm just the work behind. Why are we even talking about
Why
this
are
on
you
this show?
talking? Not
Because
we,
this is
it's
me
you.
thinking about fucking how things work.
You're going crazy with the wiper, man.
No, he's all about
Driving nuts.
operations.
Yeah, I'm all about like
Me, I'm about the aesthetics of the fucking thing. So, anyways, I see this young kid, but over the last few months, I've seen these cars, and like, it's no different than being an entrepreneur. That's my point. Like, cars are a reflection of your brand. Cars are a reflection of you. Cars are a reflection of, like even adding performance to the vehicle and putting, more horsepower. Like, as you said, like, yeah, the Cavalier, but a kid at 18 years old with all this power, sometimes it's too much. A kid with 200 horsepower it's more than enough. Like, I will never mock or knock somebody who's a car enthusiast.
yeah. We were just saying that like sometimes you wonder like, why did that person do that to that car? Like, why would they do that? But in reality, yes, they did something that represents themselves.
Yep.
But you're
brings out
talking
their
about
characteristics of it.
aesthetics.
Yeah, like I'm not saying go put AMG on a BMW because I've seen that. I've seen logos on opposite cars and brands. That I question myself like, okay, you're clearly lost. But I'll never mock somebody's vehicle. I don't care if it's a Sunfire, Cavalier, Dodge Neon. I don't care if it's a Honda Civic, or if it's a Saturn, for instance, or or an Ion, or whatever it might be. It does not matter. Your personality, it's your car, it's your taste. I will
a
never,
Saturn or Ion. Out of all the cars to go to, why'd you go to those ones?
because I don't give a shit what the fucking car is. I don't care.
But
Like,
see, I'm confused about your strategy here, because our businesses, your business, my business, we represent like a sleeper car, where if you look at it from the outside, it looks like nothing special until you look underneath the engine. It's just a monster ready to come alive. Where your competition is like a McDonald's, it's like a Porsche, it's like a BMW. You already know the performance is good, but can they deliver compared to that sleeper car? No. Don't you think that you guys have a business kind of like a sleeper car, where it looks like an everyday kind of regular business until you come inside?
No, because when you see someone's car, you see their personality, you see their brand, you see their details, you see their efforts, you see their style, and that's how you gauge. Same thing in entrepreneurship. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the same idea. How polished are you? How much detail are you putting into the work? How sloppy are you? Do you have a molding hanging off, or is it fucking tucked in nicely?
So I'm thinking about right now, or trying to imagine right now, Ferrari, same Ferrari, and two different people coming out of that Ferrari.
There we go.
Okay. And I got someone that is fit and someone that is not fit,
That's right. Unhealthy.
unhealthy. That unfit guy looks like, to me, like he's the guy that literally works a lot of hours.
Uh-huh.
He's behind that desk all day long and doesn't move,
Okay. And the other guy?
right? The other guy is inspired, probably by sales, right? And has taken the 7x70 course, does fitness, does his, routines, does his whatever has got to be done throughout the day, and thinks about himself personally.
You know why I think you're wrong?
Why?
You ever look at the videos on Instagram about people who come out of the Monte Carlo casino? They're all bosses.
I'm talking about
not
mortgage
fit.
brokers, first of all.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because we're in the mortgage business.
Oh, I didn't know
Trying
that.
to picture these two guys as mortgage brokers.
So you would
And
go
who-
more for the fit guy? I wouldn't. I think the guy that's not as fit is the boss. He's the one who knows all the ins and outs, the little secrets, the things to get it done.
I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying what type of broker they are. I'm not saying who performs better and who doesn't. They're obviously both making money. They're both coming out of a Ferrari.
So why are you looking at the fit guy as the one that's more in charge, like in regards
not
to
in charge.
himself?
I'm just saying he takes care of himself more.
Okay.
I'm trying to picture what type of mortgage broker he is.
Yeah, but you're not just seeing,
Okay.
like, for me, same idea. If I see a guy pull up, give you an example. I see a guy in an M3, and let's say I see two fit guys. Okay, I'll change the narrative here. I see two fit guys. One guy pulls up at an M3, and I see one guy pulling up with an M3, lowered rims, performance mods, detailed, clean, precision. It's the same idea, right? You see two different people.
Which guy are you looking at?
I'm looking at the guy that has,
We're not.
I'm
trying
seeing
to
someone's.
We're not trying to pick one or the other.
I'm just telling you what I see. I see someone that shows effort, style. I show somebody who shows discipline, who shows they want more, there's more to it.
Man, this is a very controversial episode, guys. I am so against you guys big time. I would appreciate a guy who leaves things clean, who doesn't have to overdo a car or even a personality just to appease others. Like, essentially, when you fix up a car to that extent, you're doing it for other people.
Yeah, but cars equal expression, business brand identity, right? That's what cars identity. Okay. Mods and tuning, to me, it equals system processes. You don't buy a car stock and leave it. You tweak it to test it and improve it, right? That's what I'm looking at. Performance upgrades, sales, skills, discipline, training, paint and body mods, marketing, content. It's your personality. And then the engine, it's the way, the drive, the mission, the personality, the sound. Like, that to me is like, I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying that's the difference. And what I see when I see kids who are 16, 17, who are expressing themselves with their cars and their mods and being different, it's like building a business. You're building a car. You start stock and then you add your own modification. And over time, it becomes a reflection of who you are.
Did you just see the big modification that just happened now? So we were figuring out how we can word things. Did you not notice that? Johnny tapped in to another source, and all of a sudden everything just came out hard. How come we are not able to think that way? You ever think about that? Like, did you see what you just did right now? That was sensational. Danny?
Uh,
Do you see what I mean? Like it's we think that way, but we just can't word it that way. So when people look at the
You know what
7
it
by
is?
70, they are get intimidated big time.
it's because I like metaphors. I think that's what I like metaphors. Um, dude, that guy was walking by with a bazooka. Look. It looks like a bazooka.
Oh, come on, man. Jesus.
What was that?
I was ready to duck.
That was a leaf blower. Was that a leaf
Yeah, it
blower?
was a leaf.
At least looking at a fucking bazooka.
My God.
So I like metaphors and I like tying things together, which is why, like lately, like yeah, like I don't have a car right now. I have a bike, and Danny has a car that he tucked away. It's a reflection of who you were, right? It's a reflection of your personality at a time. It's there's I think cars are a fabulous way, and because I'm a car enthusiast, I just like that, it stands out. It makes like my bike is very different than what other bikes look like. It's not your typical bike. It's very
well, hold on a second. You both drive a Tesla. So
Yeah.
my question is, and this is actually a very interesting one. Why Tesla? I'm curious. Why Tesla? You both probably have different opinions.
My opinion of the Tesla is not because you save gas, not because you save money, but you save time. And that's something that no other car can do right now on the road. Explain? I hop in my car and I go. You sit there, you start your car, you wait for it to warm up, then you go. It automatically picks me up as soon as I get to the door or anywhere close to it. So I'm not sitting there looking for keys. I'm not sitting there. By the time I'm at Major Mackenzie, you're leaving this parking lot.
Yep.
Right? That's 5, 6, 7 minutes that I've gained in my time. By the time you're like, I'm already gone.
Yeah.
The explosiveness off the line, or when you need to go somewhere, the
Passing-
torque,
the passing power.
torquing, yeah,
yeah. No,
it's
no.
instant.
Yeah.
Instant. I saw a little gap yesterday in a thing that I know I was pulling up to a whole bunch of 18 wheelers because fucking Highway 50's jammed with them, right? And there was a little gap. I'm like, if I catch that gap, I'm gonna save myself 3 minutes right now in my life. Huh? Without speeding, guys. I'm talking about without speeding. You know, we're going down 50. Everybody's going at 70. You know, I quickly got to 80, 85, got into that gap, and I was gone. You know, and I looked at the car, and I'm looking back at the car that that was on my side that I had to go past. I'm already a light, block away from that other car and where I would have been, like gone.
I bought a Tesla because of him.
Whoa.
I had a beautiful car prior to this.
What is it?
It was an Audi A6, full jam. Like the car was beautiful. It was lowered. Like all my cars are definitely. Like, I can't drive a stock car. It has to be. You wouldn't even know my car was lowered unless you know. Like my car's lowered, spaced, tucked, clean. That's just.
Okay, so how in the world did you get rid of that monster and went for something totally different?
For all the reasons he just said, because efficiency is key. If I can wake up, like go outside, get in the car and move. Like by the time my wife right now, she's got to go outside. She starts her truck, goes inside, waits for it to warm up or cool down, whatever. That's a 10-minute operation right there. I get in my car. My car's already pre-warmed, pre-wrapped, pre-cooled, ready to go. It knows my habits. It knows what I'm doing. It knows my calendar.
2 weeks ago, I was filling my. So my friend let me borrow his car. I gave him mine. He was cleaning it, and he gives me his. Nice gesture of him. Shout out to Showtime Auto Spa. He let me use his car for the day. So I went to the gas station before I returned his car, and I filled up his tank. I'm sitting there and I'm pumping, and I'm looking around. I'm like, pumping. Fucking 10 minutes. Then I went inside, right? I went inside and I stuck in line behind two guys to pay. You know, there's Tim's right there. So you're automatically, maybe I should get a coffee. I don't drink coffee, but maybe I should grab something here. You know, you're all maybe bag of chip. Like all these things are around you.
Lottery tickets.
Scratch
tickets,
all these things are around you for you to spend more money. And I don't see this anymore. I haven't seen this in 4 years.
Yeah, but people
Pretty
find
much.
out that I drive a Tesla that know me personally, like, but you're such a combustion engine, you're a gas guy. Yeah, and then the fact to have a toy and having a Tesla is like two total opposites. But the Tesla just makes so much sense economically. It is. I haven't seen a gas station in 3 years, and to me that's remarkable. The car is incredible, and it's an office on wheels. I can be in that car. You wouldn't even know I'm in it. The Bluetooth, it's clear. And it's got a banging stereo system. Like I can sit in
Yeah.
that car and do a cappella all day long, man. It's beautiful.
But it syncs to your calendar. Like
Yeah.
there's so much things that
But
like.
now the thing is, now it comes with a price tag. What's the going rate for
Actually,
a
it's
Tesla?
expensive.
they're not expensive.
man.
They
No,
came
it
down.
is.
They came down
They came
20
down
grand.
bucks, Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
20,000
you can
bucks.
buy one right now
Yeah.
for 65,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine.
He said 20,000 right now.
No, they came down in price.
Oh,
20,000.
oh.
They came down. Yeah.
Like when
So
I bought mine
65
was
for a
85.
premium.
Now,
Okay.
like if I want to go buy a new one, it's 65.
Yeah.
And that's pretty loaded.
There's no options.
Oh, there is.
No,
oh,
these cars don't
it.
come with like. Yeah, they might have a
dual
like,
motor,
a
single
dual
motor. That's
Yeah,
it.
there's
And then
not much.
a performance model. That's it.
So now it seems to me that you only bought this strictly for the peace of mind and just ergonomic lifestyle. What about your inner child that likes the speed, the power, all that? You now lost it.
No.
No.
Not the
So no.
speed.
The speed you
What do
didn't lose, but
I will show you a picture right
No,
now.
no,
of me
but wait.
dusting a fucking Gallardo the
but
other day.
why? Hold on, but you also have a Harley
Yes.
now. That's fun.
Yeah.
Do you lose the element of fun with a Tesla
No.
because of that?
Yes and no. I see. It depends on your mindset. Okay, and it depends on how I flip things. For me, I come in on the sneak when I'm driving the Tesla. You don't know I'm there, but I'm there. You know, like I don't make noise. I don't come down a hill going.
Yeah, you're a silent killer.
Yeah, like I'm not pulling a Jake brake coming down a hill when I'm releasing the
I
gas.
remember when I first got my car, and obviously there wasn't many Teslas on the road at the time, and I took a friend for a ride, and I still remember I was making a left off of Kipling, and I ripped it down ripped it down Highway 7 towards Islington, like ripped it. I got to the bottom, and there was a cop there, right? And then it so happened, like randomly, a Lambo came by, but he wasn't ripping it. But you can hear the engine, like it's a little bit loud, right? And I'm like, wow. I'm like, I just hit. I'm not gonna say the speed that I just hit, but if I was driving a combustion engine, that cop right there
Would have hurt
would
you.
have looked back
would
and
have
be like, "What?"
heard you forever ago.
100%. Instead, I came down, flying down the hill, and as soon as I saw him, I let go. The car slows down on its own.
You didn't get a
Feel
ticket,
it. No,
but I
I
bet you.
didn't even look back.
But if you were in a Lamborghini, immediately he would
if,
be.
if I was that
see it.
Lambo
Yeah.
making that left and did what I did with my car, that cop would be like, "Oh, perfect. Could you just step out of the car, please, sir?
Really.
Right over there. Thank
Yeah,
you."
just call the tow truck and see you later.
But here's the thing. What car would you like to drive more?
Oh,
Fun
like,
wise.
oh,
Fun
like-
wise.
Don't. We're not.
It's
we're
not
not,
even
gonna, like.
comparing.
but you got to remember, 99% of my drives are here to the office,
Of course.
or I'm taking my son to soccer, and that's it. So when I do want to get out and just be myself and rip through gears, then yeah, I jump on whatever it is that I have and
So
go
now
have fun.
but you have that outlet. You do not.
Yeah, he does.
So no, you don't.
He's got the Cavalier.
Yeah.
Well, it's parked.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. It hasn't. No. But for you, you're not even a car guy though anymore,
Not anymore.
right? So you lost that.
I 100%
Thrill.
lost the thrill of cars. I don't know why.
So then
Sometimes being in that business, like even for me, the hobby, I
think
lost.
just like
I sold my cars because the hobby and the passion for cars died when I was in the industry.
you
for
know
me.
why? You know why I think that's kind of a lie? Because when I got my S5, I saw Johnny, and Johnny was like looking at it almost like, you know, when Mike Tyson didn't fight, and then he's like, I'm afraid to ignite my ego again. That's how I look at when Johnny sees a fast car, powerful car. he's like, I think maybe one
Yeah,
more
but
time.
I've always been like that, even to now. Like me and my son will drive down the road, and like the other day on the way to soccer, my son's like, "Dad, look, that's a 540." And like, unless you know what a 540 is, you don't like. I'm like, "Yeah, Jess, that's incredible. It's got a 4-liter V8 inside a small BMW. That's a badass car." Back in the day in the 90s, that car ripped. And he's like, "Dad, like he's and like it's like he's been talking about this car for 5 days." And yeah, it's just I love I like every car. Even the who was it? Steven was talking to me about the Kia Stinger. I think it's a badass car. All-wheel drive, Kia made.
Only one problem with that. You're looking for a sports car and not a sports car brand. And now you're going to miss the nuances about a sports car.
No,
You're
but
buying an artificial sports car.
Yeah, but it gives you all the thrills. I mean, it's
Really?
yeah, like a Honda
Dan?
Tibron, a Tibron. Like to me, that's a great young man's car. You know, the BRZs or the Scions. Like,
But these are fake sports cars. They're not
no,
not real.
Mazda Miata is a fake sports car.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
100%.
Fuck no, bro.
A Mazda Miata.
You go talk to any car enthusiast, I'll take a Mazda Miata on a track all day long. That car's 50-50 weight distribution. You put a big motor in that car, see you later, bro. You'll dust. Like that. I'm that guy. Like you give me car
He's
enthusiast.
pumped. Look at him.
Car enthusiast? No, man. A Mazda Miata on a track, it is such a well-rounded car. If you've ever driven it, it's a great car.
Do you know what else ignites my ego?
Yeah, what you shouldn't do is drink tequila.
No drinking
And
and driving. But now, Danny, you have a little bit of 411 on this beautiful looking tag, not bottle, tag on it.
Yeah.
Give me a little 411 on it.
Let's go. First of all, I gotta look up something because I forgot to.
I gotta go find me a Mazda Miata. Have you ever driven one? It's not. Danny, you ever driven a Mazda Miata?
No, I don't think so. I have.
Oh.
You know what it is? It's a wife car.
No, it's not, man.
A Mazda Miata? Fuck that,
You're-
dude.
this guy- he's-
my Civic.
Yeah, I love Honda Civics too.
Oh, fuck them too.
No, I think they're a great car. Give me a Volkswagen Golf. Give me, buddy, the Cavalier Z24. That was such a cool car.
Okay, but hold on. You're saying Volkswagen Golf, and I would say get the GTI.
Give me a Golf. I'll be happy with a Golf. Give me a 2.0 slow. It's the nostalgia. It's the brand. Like I can lower a Golf 2.0 slow and put some badass roadie forms on it and some nice eyebox and make that car stance real well. Just because it's slow, it doesn't mean like I don't know. I come from that world. Listen,
You got to drive my car. I think that has to happen now.
yeah.
444. You have to push it. This thing will rip your neck off.
Listen, I sit in a car.
Well, you had an A6, right? That was what, 300 and change.
Yeah, but I also have a Tesla that pushes 500 horsepower.
It's a different thing, man. I've been in a Tesla. They're super fast, but it's different, man. When you hear that engine, like Danny obviously doesn't care anymore, but Danny, are you going to tell me some of that tequila or what?
Yeah, you guys are talking, man.
Oh, well, the hell with us. Give me that 411 on illegal.
I like this car talk shit. It's a good
We have here
passion.
a bottle of illegal mezcal joven, I guess. It started as the backdoor mezcal that got smuggled into Guatemala for a bar in Antigua. I don't know. Do you guys understand any of that? Because
Are you
name
skipping,
illegal?
Are you skipping words?
That's what it seemed like when I was reading that, right? But
Yeah.
I guess that's what it is. So if anyone can make sense of that, please let us know. The name illegal plays on the rebellious history of tequila. So the look, it's a rustic look, parchment style labels, the stamp, which I thought pretty cool, right? It's like an old school stamp. It does have that, obviously being a mezcal, that smoky smell and taste to it. It has notes of roasted agave, earth, a touch of green pepper, and a little bit of citrus. Yeah, so under mezcal laws, they're stricter than tequila laws. Under the Mexican regulation NOM 070, mezcal, like this bottle here of illegal, can contain any added flavoring, colors, or sweetness. So that's part of the, I guess, tequila
Mezcal law.
mezcal law. So If you guys are looking, it's too bad, man. Because I like additive-free tequilas, and they're so hard to come by.
Yeah.
And then all these mezcals, I'm not a fan of mezcal. Fortunately, I'm not.
Because you're not a smoky kind of
Yeah,
guy.
just I don't
Well,
know.
bottoms up. You got to try it though. Anyway,
Well, here we go.
cheers, guys,
Cheers, boys.
to illegal tequila. All right, so we're gonna start with Johnny this time. Johnny, let's start with the flavoring. What do you think about this illegal brand?
I'm the opposite. I like mezcal. I like that smoky flavor. I think it brings it even like depends on what like a nice steak and then having a glass of mezcal after with that smoky flavor. Like if you're eating off a charcoal barbecue, this ties. I don't know. I just like that smoky feeling. So, but unfortunately, they all taste the same.
Okay, so what are you giving it out of 10?
I like mezcals, but I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
now the appearance.
Where's the
The
bottle?
bottle is where's the bottle?
Where'd it go?
Where'd you pour it, man? Bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah. No.
No, why? What's happening? All of it.
There's too many things happening on it. It's got a stamp, then it has the Catholic cross, and then it has the word illegal.
It's too much going on.
Yeah, there's a lot happening on this. And then it's kind of like burnt around, like almost like a Zorro, like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
So what are you giving it out of 10? Clearly,
the
Well,
appearance
they,
is
they-
like
they really want to bring back like the tradition of mezcal where it first started, and
back when it was
and
contraband and
unfortunately,
stuff.
yeah, and unfortunately, like tequila has gone away from mezcal. You know what I mean? Like everybody is.
I think tequila went down a very dark down rabbit hole with all these added like
Yeah, unfortunately,
yeah, like
but it's become popular because of the additives.
That's right.
yeah.
Out of 10, Johnny.
I'm gonna give the appearance a 6. Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Now price. What would you say the price was, Danny?
This bottle here, you can buy at the LCBO for $65.
All right, so it's exactly where it needs to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 7 and
So you're a 7.5,
7 overall. Yeah.
Okay, Danny, what are you giving it? What's happening here? What flavor wise? Let's start with the flavor.
I mean, it's not very overwhelming. It's a bit approachable, I'm gonna say, but like I'm not much of a fan of it. That's the problem.
So you don't like the mezcal,
the
okay.
smoky thing of it. It's not
Let's give it out of 10 anyway, just for the sake of it.
me personally because it's a mezcal. Unfortunately, to hit a 7, you're not gonna ever get anything better than that.
Okay, so 7. And now appearance.
The,
Are you
the look
with Johnny?
I mean, it's a 7. Like I mean, it's got nice stickers to it, but like
And that's it.
I get the history, the historic part of it. But
But it missed. So
Seven,
7,
7.5,
and
7.5.
price.
price $65. I still wouldn't buy it, so 7.
So you're 7 overall, 7 overall. Johnny, at your camera, tell everybody where they can get a really bad bottle of tequila.
Yeah. First and foremost, guys, if you're a car enthusiast and you like this episode and you have a vehicle that you're working on or worked on or had in the past or growing up, I don't know, tag it down below, comment down below, let us know. You know where to find us. We're on Spotify, YouTube. Share the show, subscribe, follow, and you can find me at johnnysupa.com or at Your Nesta Financial. And Danny,
Right here at this brokerage in Bolton and on all my social feeds. Danny by Mortgage.
Uh-huh.
One
What is it?
Mortgages by Danny.
Thank you.
and one thing you shouldn't do is drink and drive. See you guys tomorrow.
Until next time.